Like, they got a dude I know, bro, he got a cold ass old lady. I'm talking about she bad. And I asked him, I said, on the scale of 1 to 10, which 1 don't really exist, so it's not even an option, because it's too low, right? I said, how much bullshit would you put up with for, like, you know, a beautiful woman, like the woman you got? How much would you be willing to put up with before you be like, you know what, I'm you know, how your beauty just ain't even worth the stress? And he said, you know, by like 6 or 7. I said, oh, so above 50%. He said, yeah, because if we get to 8, 9 or 10, you know, on the bullshit level that you put me through, he said, you know, I'm gonna be like, this, it's not even worth it. No matter how good you look, you see what I'm saying? But dudes will still go above that 50% threshold for a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? To where a less attractive woman, you would have been cut the relationship out like, Shawty, you doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. Do you think, in your perspective, is love beauty? Do you equate love with beauty?
I mean, the thing about it is, I think you would have to a certain extent, just because from a man's perspective, bro, they got some beautiful women in the world that just handle their men bad. And they can because of how good they look. And they know how, you know, subconsciously, they know how important it is to him, how good she look. You see what I'm saying? But they'll sometimes act like they doing us a favor just by fucking with us.
Okay.
And you gotta realize, shawty, we outnumber y'all like a bitch. Like, you ain't really doing us no favor, like, for real. And, you know, we could go somewhere where the country is poor, and all the girls do is sell cat all day. And they look better than you. You know what I'm saying? And they natural, and, you know, like, you could go wherever the weave's supposed to come from. If a woman say, oh, I got that Brazilian bundle, go to Brazil and see what who they trying to look like. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You chose Brazilian, you chose Peruvian, you chose all that shit for a reason. Them people got that naturally, and them people are dirt poor. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They don't give a fuck what that dude look like and this, that, and the third. And you know the woman to say, well, yeah, you could go over there and get the pussy, but them bitches don't love you like that. Okay, they don't. But maybe he don't care. Because, you know, I've definitely been a sex tourist, you did. And one thing, a lot of them dudes not really looking for when they go over there is love. Now, they'll fall in love. Oh, yeah, they'll be like, gays, fall in love underneath all ice. Fluorescent body paint while underneath all ice. Oh, they'll definitely fall in love with the pussy now. I ain't saying they won't, because I done did it. You heard T-Pain fell in love with a stripper? When he went into the strip club, he wasn't looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you'll walk out that bitch in love like a motherfucker. Speaking of which, I fell in love with a stripper one time. Yeah, right before Mother's Day. So when Mother's Day came around, what you think I did? What you think I did? Tell me, John.
I ain't saying nothing.
Boy, I showed up to the strip club with a whole gift.
Oh, Lord.
Looking like a lame, boy.
I was hoping you didn't say that.
Man, I was looking like a whole lame out here. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. This red pill is real. You know what's crazy, brother? I was in Walmart the other day, promoting my channel, like I said. Ran across a dude, and he looked at it. He was like, "Oh, you do red pill talk?" I'm like, I said, "Well, bro, I ain't never really considered myself to be red pill talk." You see what I'm saying? It's just that I've always thought like this. You know, after going through so many different things with women, I started thinking like this. Not that who hurt you shit, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't never been hurt by a woman. Like, nothing a woman has ever did. See, a lot of men will be like, "Oh, I didn't get what I wanted from the woman."
Okay.
So them niggas be hurt by it. I'm not hurt by it. Cause one thing about me, I don't expect nothing from nobody.
Okay.
I don't expect nobody to give me nothing. Like, if I buy a chick a drink in the club, I don't necessarily expect to fuck. If I shoot my shot at a chick, I'm not necessarily expecting to get the number. I'm not expecting nothing. But I'm gonna tell you something. Right hand to the Most High. You know, you will say God. Right hand. I ain't swearing, but I'm just telling the truth. I've never been single.
Okay.
In my whole life.
Okay.
From 17 up, I've always had a woman.
Okay.
Like, my time in between relationships is short as fuck. No bullshit. Check me out. They used to have this thing, it might still be around, but it was called Vibe Line, right? It's a chat line. You call on the phone and you just talk to chicks. Now they can't see what I'm looking like, right? So it's really no judgment. All they can do is listen to what I'm saying and hear the real me. Check this out, I'm telling y'all for the world. Women, multiple women was asking me at 20, 21 years of age, why you ain't married? You know how you see a bad chick, but she alone? So people be like, something wrong with that motherfucker? Man, motherfucker was thinking something was wrong with me. Because all these girls was asking me, why you ain't married? But I was giving them the real me. And that's like they be saying on, shout out Fresh and Fit. They be saying that men are the real romantics. Women not romantic. They're not. They're not. They want romance, but it's for us to provide. So how can we provide it if we not romantic? They don't really know how to provide romance, bro. Bro, women, like they say on Fresh and Fit, I agree. Women have no game. Because women don't have practice approaching. Right? You got a couple of women that got game, especially chicks from New York. They tend to be aggressive. They gonna come get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
They'll come up to you, what that thing like, B? What that dick like, son? Let me get that. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? What you holding it on? What you holding on to it for? Drop them drawers, B. Drop them, B. You know what I'm saying? Leave the Timbs on, drop the drawers. Fuck me with the Timbs on, B. Fuck me with the Timbs on. I'm saying a New York chick gonna give you that.
Man.
But check this out. What a lot of people don't know is that New Orleans is like the New York of the South.
Yeah.
Girls in New Orleans was the same way when I was coming up.
Yeah.
I lost my virginity from a chick approaching me.
Okay.
So, to be honest with you, I was never accustomed to approaching women. I just saw other dudes doing it, so that's why I had to, try to like practice a little bit. But, I'm not the type of dude that if a chick turned me down, I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. I ain't that dude. I'm not that dude. Because I wasn't expecting that chick to fuck with me anyway, just because I shot my shot.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get somebody regardless.
Yeah.
But, I might meet the chick on her job or at work where we work together. But see, that's the thing. Like, depending on how you meet a chick, you got to expect for that shit to just turn into a relationship on GP.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, if you meet her, it's always important when you meet somebody because you might just eliminate the opportunity for a one-night stand.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because women don't want to be ghosted. They'll ghost your ass, but they don't want to be ghosted. So a woman would much rather fuck with a dude that she worked with. Cause he gotta see her again. Yeah, you ain't about to fucking duck me. You see what I'm saying? And then if you try to play me, I'm a human resource your ass.
Yeah, man, we talk